What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, Blue? Angie? Justin? Hello? Audio, audio, audio. I think we're working. Yeah, I think we're working. What's up, guys? Lunch is over. Let's get back on the road. Oh, hi, Stacy, my dear. How are you? What's wrong with my back, Blue? What's wrong with my back? Yeah, we're here. Justin Henry! What's up, brother? Hi, Justin. Hi, Justin. Hi, Justin. I saw that. I saw that comment, Angie. I'm a rebel. Yeah. Angie, darling, sometimes you just, you gotta learn when to give in and say, fuck it, right? Oh, I can't say that word here. Sometimes you just gotta learn when to say, you know what, you're not gonna push me around no more. And I think I've hit that point in my life. I'm tired of being pushed around. Tired of standing down and letting people tell me what to do. I've had enough. How's all the sweethearts and the gentlemen doing today? I was out a little bit earlier this morning and the weather got absolutely so bad I could barely see out the window. I did not mean to just kill the stream, but it was getting to that point. I had a phone call that came in, and it was an important one anyways, and then the weather just turned to garbage, so I just had to shut her off, and I figured once we got through the other side of Indy, we'd kick this thing back up. I don't run her till dark. Why not? Why not? Yes, amen is right. I am absolutely 100% tired of people walking all over me. It's not going to happen anymore. I try to be the nice guy, and all I end up doing is getting stabbed in the back. I'm done with it. Here we are. Oh. I just need to decide what I'm going to do with this whole thing now. Let it run the way it was running before, or do something different. I do a lot of talking to myself, I know that for sure. Yeah, you know people for a while, and you don't really know them at the beginning, and true colors start to show after a while. Y'all know what I mean. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but you never do understand the book until you get about halfway through it. And once you get to that point, you have to make a choice. Is this a book I want to keep on reading? Or am I going to put this one up on the shelf and grab something different? Well, guys, I put her back and I grabbed something different. If you can read between the lines on that, you know me well enough to know what I'm talking about. Sadly enough, I have taken a whole bunch of the stuff that I worked so hard on this channel and had to get rid of it, such as my Discord channel. I ended up having to delete 3/4 of the channels I had on there, because this country is ran by people that like to tell other people what to do, and when you're threatened, you have to do what you have to do, which is get rid of stuff you don't want to get rid of. If that makes any sense, good luck. So now I got to rebuild my Discord channel back up to what it was before, which is really unfortunate. The people are still there, but the channels are gone. Yeah, Stacy, I hear you. Sometimes changes had to be made. It took me a couple of months to sit back and kind of think about stuff, and we all know why I had to get off anyways. It was get off before I was told to get off, and well, the being told to get off never ever happened. So I'm back on. And if people don't like that, then that's just too bad for them, because I'm doing nothing that's illegal. I'm following the rules of the road. I am not doing anything with any of my electronic devices, such as manipulating them or touching them in any way. So I am not doing anything that can get me in trouble in the eyes of the law or via company policy. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And we'll see if I start doing this more and more. For those of you who are back, welcome to the Trucker Zeus YouTube streaming channel. I have some videos still working on, guys. The problem that I'm finding out to be with these videos is when I record the stuff that I want to turn into a video, I go into post to make the video what I want it to be, and there's so much stuff missing that it just doesn't make any sense, and I don't like it, and then I get rid of it, and I'm kicking myself in the hiney because I should just leave it alone and post them anyways, because that's how you learn, right? Maybe it's the perfectionist in me. I want to put up material that's half-assed. What do you think, guys? How many of y'all would like, if I threw up videos that are just stupid as hell and I'm learning, would you guys still like them? Or would you be like, this guy's a tool? Because that's what I'm afraid of. Like, comment, get that stuff out there. I mean, I know there's haters out there, but I don't want to throw up content video-wise, streaming-wise, video-wise. That's just half-assed. Oof. Boy, did that truck push me sideways. The wind, not him, the wind. Oh, hello. I see Big Joe's going. I stopped over there for a second, said hi to Mr. Whispers. Was just finishing choking down my meatball club from Sunday. And you know what? Let's just go back on and say hi to everybody, because I do truly miss everyone. Really, really. In Indiana, Indianapolis, 7, we're heading ourselves towards Effingham and catch 9 and run her up in Wisconsin and kind of zigzag up through the woods of Minnesota. I don't know how far we get to that, but I do have to go about another, probably at least 6 more hours up the road today in order to make it home tomorrow. And then the Honey Bear needs to go in and have that NOx sensor replaced. I've already called the dealer, and they're going to get this truck in tomorrow after I get back. I'm going to run it to the dealer. I have a friend that's going to come pick me up. And then Saturday, I'm bringing my GoPros and my camera, and we're going to load up that E350 van and haul that shit down to my house. I have some clips already set aside of getting a run process. I was bummed out for those who didn't know. I talked about it a little bit, but I picked up an E350 box van, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. If I want to turn it into kind of a camper episode on YouTube, or if I want to make it into some kind of a food truck on YouTube. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But it needs brakes, and the AC compressor's frozen on it, needs that. So, I mean, it runs, but I had to cut the belt off of it to get it started because everything's frozen on it. Needs brakes and some quarter panels and stuff like that. It's got some miles on it, but you'll all see it in a video. I'm gonna run that down to the house, and I'll start tinkering with that thing and do little, I don't know, maybe 25-30 minute videos with it. I'll make a playlist on it, I suppose, on YouTube, and I'll call it the the POS van special or something. I don't know. What's up, Wisco? Robin, the pro bowler from Wisconsin. How are you, sweetheart? Well, if you like to watch dumb stuff, Thomas, you're on the right spot because, well, you already know that I can't count. I can barely spell, and speaking at times can be a challenge too. So then this will be right up everybody's, right up the niche. I was bummed out. I had taken I must have had 3 hours into trying to get that van started, and I didn't realize the battery went dead. And when we finally got the thing to run, it wasn't recording. I was like, no, that is. Now, how many of y'all out there watch Will It Run videos? Will it start? Will it run? Can I get this thing started and drive it 800 miles home videos? I think it's so much fun watching someone out and finding something that's 30, 40 years old that hasn't ran in 15 years and all the work it takes to get it into running, and then they drive it back to wherever the hell they came from. I think those videos are awesome, and I really have a feeling I might want to go down that road. That might be something I want to do. I might take this van and turn it into kind of a shop truck and start doing that kind of a thing. Can I get the damn thing to run videos? It don't even have to be with vehicles. It can be with lawnmowers, snowmobiles, jet skis, boats. I mean, I know how to fix all that stuff. Maybe I should do a can I fix my damn house special, because boy, does that thing need some help. Holy cow. 4 shepherds in there when they were all up. She needs work. I could do this is all you fix, scratched up balls, damn German shepherd. Meetings, says Wisco. Meetings. Wisco is always in meetings. Wisco, when you go into meetings at work, do you ever sit there? No, I don't know. Maybe you do Zoom meetings. I have no clue. I usually, when I was an instructor, all of our stuff was via Zoom. And now I can just picture you sitting there with your index finger just pounding on the table, wanting to control, delete somebody that's just talking stupid shit. That's what I can see. I got a kick out of all the Zoom meetings at the company I'm at. You sit there and you got 10 or 12 people on screen with you. Everybody's got straight faces. Nobody wants to say anything because they're scared to be called out. Yet here's me speaking my mind, saying the truth, and I'm the butthole. It's the way it is, though. WTFR. You don't want to mess with her. She's an absolute sweetheart. Who does love? They're all in. So then what you're saying is a twist finger, for maybe a twist fist. Are you kidding me right now? Did you seriously say that? It's a lot of talking about other people. I don't want to say the good things. It's the environment, the industry that I work in. Nobody's ever doing good. You only hear about the bad stuff. It's hard for me. I'm motivated by positivity and good words. Negativity and that stuff doesn't motivate me. You can't tell me I'm doing something wrong and expect for me to do better or harder. It just doesn't work that way. I'm lagging. I'm sorry. It's kind of Wisco. You know the way it is. Starlink and weather. It'll be the best it can be. There's nothing I can do. Usually fall asleep during meetings? That's not good. Although I can't say I haven't done that. I did have one meeting when I was an instructor, and my direct supervisor literally was a dry piece of toast. He was so boring to listen to, and he had the biggest ego. I just couldn't. And we were in a meeting. It was 3 instructors and him, and he talked about the same thing for 40 minutes. It was one topic for 40. The topic could have been done in 2 sentences, but it went on for 40 straight minutes, and he kept just changing the words around to make it sound like he was talking about something different, and what it was is irrelevant. But I literally fell asleep in that one, Justin. I did. One of my good buddies, I still talk to him every day. He shouldered me with his elbow. Get up, he says, get up. And I'm like, what? He goes, you're snoring. I'm like, no, I'm not. He says, yes, you are. And my supervisor looks at me and he goes, is there something you find unamusing about this? And I'm like, well, yeah, all of it, because none of it's true. Dry piece. And that's actually, I didn't name him that. The students nicknamed him Dry Toast. Dry Toast. Your meetings consist of you and 6 men. That's a dynamic. Doesn't? Wait a minute, no. Stacy, don't you work in that kind of an environment too? Wasn't that you that said you work with a bunch of men as well? I thought it was. I could swear. Now I know you told me that before, Wisco, which you did. And I get it. I know where you work, so I can completely see that. Trucking, we all know, it used to be a male-driven industry, and it is not anymore. Yeah, Blue, it was interesting. I was out the door in a couple of weeks after that anyways. I couldn't do it anymore. I could not do it. This guy's going to pass me right here at the bitter end. Isn't he? Look at this. Look at this jerk-ass. Look at this jackass. Look at this. Really? What? Really? There's nothing the fuck behind me, bro. There's nothing behind me. What good did that just do you? You just passed me and cut me off to be in the same line of traffic that I'm already in. What the fuck good did that just do you? What good did that just do you, bro? You see how I'm backing off behind you now, man? Because I'm not going to run this truck up your ass. The reason for that space between us was to not kill somebody. You ignorant asshole. Respectfully, of course. Yeah, they want to be free. That's right, Justin. They just don't have any clue. They don't have any clue. If I got to slam on my brakes, I got, 45 sheets of plate steel behind me. It's going to go right through my cab, take my head off, go completely through the cab, and end up in their windows. Respectfully. You have to be respectful. You can't be rude. That would not be nice. Right, Juice? You gotta be nice, Juice. You gotta be nice. Gotta be nice, Juice. Sorry, Wisco. Am I rattling chat up again? I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll be nice. What's up, Daniel? Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't said that in a while, guys. Please remember to like the stream for me, would you? If you already haven't. I have not liked my own stream. I keep forgetting to do it. Which I cannot do it while I'm driving anyways, but like the stream, hit the copy link, do all that happy stuff, and enjoy the ride. We're coming up on Oakwood, Indiana right now. Illinois. Am I out of Indiana? I am in Illinois now. Dang it. Wake up. Oh yeah, I did. I just went over the state line about 5 minutes ago. Right in the beginning of that road construction. My bad. We're in Illinois now, folks. I don't even know where I am. Here you go, Wisco. 764,000. 49.7 miles on the big yellow Bumblebird here in Oakwood, Illinois. 1:53 p.m. November 14th. Hopping along at 51 miles an hour here in the road construction. And as a reminder, what I got going on, I have 2 stops on my deck. I'm doing some LTL work this week. I normally don't do this stuff. What is LTL, are you asking? LTL means that's less than a load. Less than load, which means I normally haul one product for one customer at a time, where that customer buys the whole entire trailer. And whether they put on 48 foot worth of product or 4.8 feet of product, it does not make a bit of difference. They buy the whole trailer. I go from one customer to the shipper, and that's it. This week, I emptied out Monday morning, and I did my reset, and now I'm doing 2 customers at the same time, going 2 different places. So I loaded 2 different spots in Pennsylvania. And now I'm going to Minneapolis. Well, it's not really, it's west of Minneapolis. I can't think of the name of the town right now. And then my final stop is in Duluth, Minnesota, my hometown, which is just 5 miles away from where I live right now. Oh, did you throw up the honey bears? Did you seriously just throw up the honey bears? She threw up the honey bears. Guys, if you know anybody that has not yet subscribed over the channel, you got any friends, relatives, or whatever, do me a huge favor and ask them to jump on over and solicit my channel. I got no shame. I'm not doing any vertical streaming right now, so the channel growth is not happening. I'm just simply doing this for everybody to have a place to kick back and relax. Thor, just climb under your blanket and lay down, bud. It's fine. What do you want? Oh, I know what he wants. He wants a peanut butter cracker. What you gonna do? What am I gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna pull up on you. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do a thing, Wesco, because you know I love you. honey bear toss. Can't believe you do that to me. Here, Thor. You want a peanut butter cracker? Here. You want peanut butter cracker? Oh, all 3 dogs come running for the peanut butter cracker. This is for Thor. This is for Misha. This one's for Zeus. There you go. There's your peanut butter crackers. I'll be here, Wesco. I'm running this to dark. Have a good meeting. That's right, guys. Support Starbucks. They're awesome. What's up, Fred? For everybody that's coming back, remember the rules? There really isn't any anymore. Don't be an asshat. No politics. 3 lines of chat. Threw that out the window. That's gone. 3 emoji limit. Threw that out the window. That's gone. Somebody asked me yesterday, what about swearing? I mean, that goes with common sense. We shouldn't even have to ask that question. Have fun in chat, guys. Do what you need to do to enjoy yourself. Please, have fun. As I'm cruising up and down the highway, if there's something you want me to see later on when I watch this thing back, put it in all caps, and I'll explain why. Well, I don't want this to get confused. When I say put it in all caps, doesn't mean come into chat and type in all caps every single sentence you throw down. Otherwise, that would be kind of pointless. The reason is, when I watch these things back, I don't watch them at regular speed. I'm watching the chat, not myself. So I do it at like 2.5 times the normal speed. And I'm reading chat as it's going. If it's a capitalized, it'll stand out to me and I'll be able to see it. If somebody says, hey TZ, blah, 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 you know, in chat. That's what that's for. And, so if you have something you want to say directly to me, and clearly when I'm driving right now, I can't be sitting here messing around with the phone. But when I watch this thing back tonight or tomorrow morning, if you guys put your stuff in capital letters, I will be able to know that that is something that is directly towards me. So the whole no all caps bullshit, yes, I want people to use caps to that way. Does that make sense? I think in my head it makes complete sense. But this morning, every single sentence that was said was in all caps, and that completely ruins the whole point. If everything's in all caps, you know what I mean? Well then, might as well throw something in lowercase so I know what it is. It's just for me to be able to pick out everybody, because I want. If you guys want it, if you're talking to me, I want to be able to respond. Like I got duct tape gifted 10 memberships yesterday, and I have it in my Stream Elements here. So when I get stopped here, if duct tape comes in, I'm going to open up Stream Elements, and I will thank him for each and every one of those people that were gifted a membership by duct tape yesterday. You're on vacation, Fred? I guess I did not know that. I haven't been on much of the other streams in a while to keep up on everything that's happening. I hope your vacation went well. When I was coming through Indy, right when we got into Indy, there was road construction. All trucks right lane, or all vehicles right lane, left lane closing ahead. The next thing I know, we went from the right lane to the left lane because 3 trucks that passed us hauling ass in the left to beat everybody up in the front. All 3 of them got tangled up into a wreck. All 3 of them. There they sat on the side of the road. All smashed into one another because they were impatient and they just couldn't follow directions. Boom! Fred the Gambler. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that, sir. I will get yours along with duct tapes. Thank you very much, my friend. Fred the Gambler. Oh, that's a green membership thing. I gotta see what that is. Okay, I got it. 5 months for Fred. I thought it was a green egg membership donation thing. They gotta change the colors on those so they're not the same. 5 months for Fred the Gambler. How about that? Yes, Fred. That I want to do, and I'm not going to be swayed anymore by other people telling me what I can and cannot do. So here I am. Thank you, sir. Stick that on all messages. J. Conrad Farms, what's up, brother? Oh, no, you went and did it, Fred. I didn't mean that, bro. That's not what I meant, but thank you, damn it. Ah, Fred, that's funny as shit. I love it. Love it. I will open up the Stream Elements when I get parked at the end of the day, and I will read those off. Thank you, Fred. I hope it's a bunch of people on there that we know. And I tell you what, man, I'm going to tell you what. If somebody got fucking crazy, dude, again, like if duct tape got him, man, I swear to the Lord above, I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. This guy has got to get his own freaking memberships. No, he doesn't. That's what this is about. I'm just kidding. This is... Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? No damn way. No damn way. You gotta be freaking bullshitting me right now, bro. What a pull. Holy shit. The dude doesn't pay for nothing. Holy shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna die laughing. Oh shit. Whew. What's up, Duck? When I get parked today, bro, I'm going to read off all those. Now, you guys can all see who they are. Ooh, can I reach this bone? How about that? You're right, Stacy. That's exactly what it is. From now on, his name's the Chicklet. Yep. It's no longer the Deuterino, it's the Chicklet. He doesn't pay for anything. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Later, Fred. So this is off of my Android, and it is reading the chat much I want to find the one where it says this is hard. This one's hard to understand because it says the name and then there's emojis and stuff in there. It says what the emoji is, and then it'll read chat and an emoji, so it's a little distracting and hard to understand. I kind of got to piece this crap together in my head. I really want to find the one that Bobby uses where it says the person's name and then says, and it completely ignores all the emojis. If I can't find one of those, I might have to do something where we just can't do emojis in the chat. That might be a possibility. Unless I can find something that's easier to understand. It's like it says the name and then it's hard to explain. Smiley hugs heart face for, like the giving hugs emoji. It's annoying. Barry down under. How are you doing? Good day to you too. Patrick's back. How about that? Good afternoon, sir. I hope your day is going well. You must be off today. Hope you enjoy your day off. Liz is in the house. Hello, sweetheart. I have 826 miles to get back to my house. Patrick and Justin, they have like this, they have a war between the two of them, and I don't think they even know it. Well, maybe they do, and they just, it's like, the other day, I kicked off a stream, and Justin was like, bam, I hadn't even got my tablet fired up yet, and Justin was already on there. But then there's other days where I fire it up, and boom, Patrick's right there. So I find it funny. I love to see who's the first one to comment right off the bat. I find that, I think that's just awesome. Who's the first commenter? You gotta be pretty quick with the fingers to beat Justin or Patrick. Those two are, they're right on it. Actually, I want to know, Patrick, this is an honest question. This is not me being a smartass, trust me. What do you do first? Do you comment first, or do you like the stream first? What's your go-to? Do you like the stream and then comment? Or do you comment to get it in first and then like the stream? Which one is it? Yeah, we know who was first this time, don't we, Justin? That's a question for everybody, guys. When you go onto a stream, anybody's stream, do you hit the like button first, or do you comment first? This is where I go wrong. I get on and I comment, and then I forget to do the like thing, and then I have to go back later and do it, because usually throughout the stream, wherever I'm at, somebody throws up a, did you remember to like? And I'm like, dang it, no, I didn't. Especially on Rumble, when I'm on the panel, I'm always forgetting to like the streams, and I do it in the midstream. Patrick likes the stream first. Awesome. You hit the like first too, huh, Liz? Duct Tape looks like he does the like first and then comment. Yeah, see, I do it backwards and I forget to do it. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta like the streams first. And then it's done. Here's another question for y'all. Yeah, I'll let you in, bud. Why did you hit the brakes to pull in front of me? What was that? When you're watching a stream, and it's a new stream, do you guys watch the stream first and then decide if you want to like it? Or you just give the creator the like first, and be like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. But you just walk away. Do you guys give the creator the benefit of the doubt? Or do you kind of like make a, watch a couple minutes of it, make a quick rash judgment about it and turn around and leave? Now, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a question. I try to, every time I stop in, whether it be a short or a video or whatever it is, I like the stream. I have never, ever, ever given a thumbs down for anything, ever. And I probably will never do it. Because in my opinion, that thumbs down is kind of ridiculous. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that creator deserves a thumbs down. It's just not for you. Move on, go away. I give everybody a thumbs up all the time. If I watch a short, whether I like it or not, the person put time into it. I think they deserve a like for it. You ready for Friday, DT? I'm going to be home. I'm going to be home on Friday. I think I'm going to partake. Hopefully there's a bourbon and beer, Mr. Living Yankee free. Can you throw us links up for me, DT, and yours as well? I'd appreciate it if anybody, if there's a mod in here. Hopefully there's a bourbon and beer on Friday. If not, if there's no bourbon and beer on Friday, we're going to have to make a bourbon and beer of our own, Duct Tape. I got to go do some shopping. I'm not really digging the alcohol lately right now. So I mean I will, but I don't think I'm gonna do like I normally do. I'm not gonna get lit, that's for sure. I'm trying to take it as easy on that as I can. I still have Amberbach in the fridge at home from a couple of weeks back. Call it the Hoser Duck stream. Oh, that's right. Donner's Tag is tonight. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what time am I going to be done. Hold on, let me look here. What time am I going to be done tonight? All over the place here. Is that 7 o'clock DT? 7 o'clock Eastern? Is that when you do that? Or you kind of wing it, just start when you start. I don't even know. Champaign, Illinois, folks. Westbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Guys, as these links start popping up for the streamers, if you're new to the channel, you happen to be in the back just watching, or if you're watching this later on down the road, please click on the links that are showing up in chat here. Click on those links, jump on over, show the streamers some love. follow their channels, watch their content, make a great educated decision, because I think they're all some super awesome people. Crazy Dude, Duct Tape, Free, Mini. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. They are not in the description of this video because this is on my GoPro. I still have to set that description up so they are there. But their links are here for everybody to see. So if you're watching this back, please feel free to click on that link and bring yourself to some happiness and joy. All right, gotcha. 1900. Yeah, I'll definitely be done by then. I tell you what, if I had not already fallen asleep, man, I will. I'll come on over and say hello to you, absolutely for sure. Because just like Mr. Living Yankee Free says, I love hanging out with you. I think it's fun. I don't know if RS is in here. I don't know if Ash is AS. I don't know, just AS. I think he's here. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't have links for Mini. But anybody goes over to Ash's channel, I can get links from her, I believe. If anybody has links for Mini's channel, which I think hers and Ash's are together, correct me if I'm wrong. Please go onto my Discord and send them to me so I can add them to my list of links. I would really appreciate that. If they don't pop up, then I gotta go in and look. If there's stuff that's not popping up, I might have to go into Stream Elements and make sure they're turned on. There was a Stream Elements update that came through and it shut all of my links off, and I might have missed a couple. If that answers that question. I thought I had Republic and Ash on one. So I probably had Republic and Ash on Rumble through RumbleBot and not on the... I don't know if I had got them updated because I've been off of YouTube for so long. Might not be on my YouTube one. I'll have to look and see. And I have so many links for Living Yankee Free's channel too. I got to get those things organized. I have no idea what's what. I still don't. I don't have a link for his driving thing at all. Haven't had one, and I've looked and looked and looked, and I can't find one. But I got one for everything else. It's a real bummer. StreamYard had to do that to everybody, take away their seats. That's a really unfortunate thing. Oh, which reminds me, Duct Tape. I have one open seat left on my StreamYard. It's me, Mr. Living Yankee Free, and Crazy Dude. If you would like to have one of those seats as a co-host, I don't go on very much, but I would be more than happy to spread the love out to you. I think it's an email. Your email. Yeah, and I can I can add that in there, and then like it was before, you can just hop on in at your own free will when I am using StreamYard as my streaming service. Completely up to you, my friend. Orange barrels everywhere I see. Orange barrels looking back at me. I see Larry, Daryl, and Daryl standing by that orange barrel, wearing orange vest apparel, looking back at me. It is an actual song. Look it up. It's called Orange Barrels. Highlighted by the Bob and Tom Show back in the mid-2000s. What a nerve-wracking place to have to work. Yeah, Stam Starlink and the weather. Text me your email, man. I think that's all I need. Just to send me a text on the cellular device, and I will add you in there. I think that's all I need. If I need something else, I'll ask you later. But yeah, I think it's just your email. Whatever your email is that you are using for. I think it's just an email, because then you have to accept it through your email. I think that's all it is. Yeah, I think that's all it is. Because whatever email you use, and then it'll send you an invite link, and then you can just join. You don't have to wait for links. Then you can just go on the upper left-hand corner in StreamYard where it says your name, and just click on that, and it'll have a little drop down there, and it'll say Trucker Zeus underneath it, and then you click on Trucker Zeus. You can join. I do believe that's all you have to do. And if I'm wrong, Mr. Yankee Free will correct me later. So I am taking the weekend off. I'm not going back to it until Monday. I'm going to go home with my puppy dogs. I'm going to fire up the brand new Pit Boss smoker. I have a video on that I'm going to throw up for everybody to watch. I bought a big, massive Pit Boss vertical smoker 2 weeks ago. I got a video of putting that unboxing and putting that thing together. It's all right here. I got to throw it in the cap, edit it out. Then I'm going to post that on here. On the YouTubers, it is a huge pellet. Most pellet grills have a hopper. This pellet grill has an 80-pound hopper. It'll hold 2 full bags of wood pellets with a cooking time of 18 to 20 hours. So I could easily throw a big, huge, massive brisket in there and let the thing rock and roll for the whole time and not have to fill it up once with pellets. That's pretty awesome. The one right now is a barrel smoker, and that only has a 15-pound hopper, and I have to get up every 3 hours or so to make sure it's still got pellets in it. This thing gets me out. It's got 3 probes, Wi-Fi. I could be anywhere in the world and watch the temperature of what's going on inside that smoker. Technology is freaking awesome. And then I also bought a smoke generator, so I can get extra smoke in there So the thing with pellet grills is pellet smokers is they throw off a clean smoke. You can't really see it, but it's there. Versus like charcoal and that other kind of charcoal and real wood and stuff like that, it throws off. Well, unless your temperature's right, it throws off a real dirty smoke, and that's why I prefer to use pellet grills. But I have a smoke generator I bought, and I want to use that. It's sitting on my kitchen table right now. It just came last week. And see how that works for getting extra smoke flavor infused. So I'm going to start curing my own meats and stuff at home. That's why I'm buying a whole entire pork belly, and I'm going to get that thing dry brining. And I'm probably going to wet brine that one and actually make bacon tasty bacon with it, not belly. But there you go. My plan is to do all of my smoking and my own curing of my of stuff at home myself. I'm going to try to slow down the cost. My food is so expensive. We all know that. I can get a whole entire pork belly for $35, and it'd take about a week and a half to 2 weeks to get it all done. But that $35 pork belly will easily be a whole winter's worth, if not longer, of bacon. It is a lot of bacon. And as we all know, bacon makes everything better. Did you listen to it, DT? Did you just Google it and listen to it? Or have you heard it before? It is a funny song. Those guys do a lot of singing parodies. I've thought about a food truck, Justin. I really have. That was a dream of mine many years ago. And if I get out of this trucking thing, when this thing's paid off, I'm going to get into some kind of a food service, something or another, I'm sure. Or maybe do that in some RVing. I'm going to start enjoying life. There is a reason why I've been ending my streams with the outro I've been ending it with, because I have come to realize that life is not getting any longer, and I need to get out and start to enjoy what I have left on this earth. And I don't say that outro for anybody but myself, and anybody who wants to listen to it and get it, that's great. But those 4 lines, I say them for a reason. You like it, DT? It's funny, isn't it? I've realized too, when I'm way more comfortable at home streaming from my computer. I love doing the music thing and watching movies and stuff like that. I think those streams are super fun. This whole channel, I don't know, maybe I'll even turn into more of that and way less of this. I mean, how many people like the movie streams? I love the movie streams. While I can do it, I'm going to keep on doing it. I have well, Duct Tape saw, you were on there a little bit. I got a list of probably 75 or 80 movies I want to play right now. But, the thing is the majority of those movies cost money, and I had to fit that stuff into my budget. The last one we watched, Every Which Way You Can, or Any Which Way But Loose, whichever one it was we watched. Any Which Way But Loose, I think it was. That was $4.99. Just like the games that Duct Tape does, those things aren't free either. We have to pay for those, which is shameless plug here, which is why we always say, you know, if you can give a buck, give a buck. It just helps pay for everything. And like Crazy Dude says, this shit ain't free to do. And those game packs that Duct Tape buys, I've got a couple of them myself. They're $20 a pop. It's like going to a restaurant. How many times do you go to a restaurant, sit down, eat a meal, and not give a tip? I bet not very many. That's how I look at it. What's up, Jovi? She's back. She's back. Well, if you like the movie streams, Liz, then you're in the right place because we're going to keep doing those things. I can do them from the truck too. I mean, I can do them right from here every single night. I can. The only reason I have not was because I've just been too tired. But trust me, I can do the movie streams every single night. If I had a solid schedule, I could be like, you know what? 7 o'clock, Monday through Thursday is Trucker Zeus Movies. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. When you're done with work, you get yourself a soda pop and your favorite beverage, sit down and let's watch a movie together. I can do them right from here. I got Starlink, I got the computer, I got double monitors, and I can do anything in this truck that I can do at home. Oh, another thing I forgot to say, guys, is that I paid a whole bunch of money for a lifetime membership to that DT, what's the name of that voice mod thing. I don't even use voice mod anymore. I think I paid them $50. Voice mod. It was fun for a while, but it started to get old. Can't find anything that's new in there. It's what fits the genre of the comedy or the streams or the whatever we're trying to put forward. I mean, how many? I just stopped using it because it was getting old for me. It's funny at first, but that shit gets worn out, so I stopped using it. That again is just my own personal opinion, which is like an asshole. We all have one, unless you got too close to the drain in a pool. $12 hours and 33 minutes back to the house from where I am right now. Another hour and 33 minutes up the road. I know I'll make it home tomorrow. Mr. Whisper still streaming, guys? 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's only 1:30. 2:30 his time. Oh yeah, he's still streaming. He's still streaming. Flash this guy in. Thank you, Liz. I'm just curious. The reason that there's no music in the background here either, guys, is I'm not paying for Epidemic Sound anymore. I didn't even have Epidemic Sound on the other day when I was getting my truck worked on, and YouTube dinged me. Demonetized my video. For what? I have absolutely no idea. I didn't even have music on in the background. It was literally me, you guys, and the dogs, and they demonetized my video. I think that's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's exactly what I did too, Duct Tape. I kept the only bare stuff that I needed to keep, and whatever residual monies are left over from the people that are still subscribed to the channel or joined to the channel, it pays for that stuff so I can keep it going. But I don't have, I had to get rid of everything, man. I had to get rid of it all. I have CapCut, YouTube Premium, Rumble Premium. What else do I have? Oh, my GoPro, my yearly subscription to GoPro. and a few, I don't know what, maybe half a dozen subscriptions to the to streamers. I think that, I don't even know. That's probably it. I had to cut it all back. It was just getting to be. I was putting out way more than was financially reasonable, if that makes sense. I was a stress eater. I'm bored eater. And I realized in the winter of 2010 that I had to make a decision. Did I want to wake up in the morning and enjoy what I had coming forward to me with my kids and my family, or did I want to keep on stress eating? I'm glad I stopped doing what I'm doing. That's tough, man. That's really tough. I just like the taste of food. That's a tough vice. You know what? Here's one I haven't ever done, guys. I have never done this, and I'm going to do this one right now. Y'all, remember when I used to say, let's throw down the hearts for such and such, and let's do that, hearts for Wisco, or hearts for Heather B, or hearts for this, or hearts for that, guys? Let's get a little different, guys. Let's show Justin Henry some love. How about some yellow hearts for Justin Henry? If you guys are in here, let's show Justin some love. I wish I could. I cannot. Yellow hearts for Justin. I think Justin needs some love. We care about you, man. We really do. Yellow hearts for Justin. You'll see, man. Everybody that's in here cares. There might not be many in here, but I know the ones that are, they care. I know I care. Ugh. Welcome back, Wisco. Was your meeting fun? There's one thing on this channel that I definitely won't allow, and it's people that have grudges against other people. There's a lot of streams out there with people that have grudges against other people, and that kind of stuff. I will not allow that in my channel. Everybody in here deserves the same love as the next, and if for some reason you feel you don't like that person, and then I don't know. That stuff gets under my skin. I see it a lot. You'll see an individual say hi to absolutely everybody, and then if you notice and you pay close attention, you'll see that they don't say hi to one particular person ever. That I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's mean. I think it's rude. I don't know where I was going with that. Just kind of stuff in the back of my mind that's been bugging me for a while. What Donnerstag means, PT? Doesn't that mean Friday Eve? That's exactly what I'm talking about, duct tape. And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure you do. I'm not going to toss any names out there whatsoever, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think if a person's going to be that self-centered, there you go. It's Friday. There we go. What that? What does it really mean? I'm thirsty. Man. That reminds me of a skit. You guys all remember Bert and Ernie? I mean, clearly the Wiscos and the duct tapes and the crazy dudes and the Gen Xers, we all remember Bert and Ernie. Do y'all remember the Bert and Ernie skit? Where, was it Ernie was trying to sleep? And Bert couldn't sleep because he was thirsty? And he kept making noises? And he'd go, oh, I'm so thirsty. Go get order. Glass of water. Drink it. 30 seconds later. I'm so thirsty. Bert, I'm thirsty. Boy, am I thirsty. Oh, the skits in my childhood. It came across my feed the other day. I don't know. Jovi and I have sent those things back and forth for years. Man, one of my favorite skits. I'm so thirsty. I'm sorry for that, guy. There's absolutely nothing I can do if I'm teleporting. It's cloudy outside, and it's one of the downfalls of Starlink. Yep. A gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter. A gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter. A gallon of milk, and then gets there, couldn't remember what the heck she needed. Oh my gosh. I guess the older I'm getting, the more I'm thinking about my childhood and all the fun that we had. Talked about it this morning. And Jovi and I spoke about it afterwards too. Just, it was so much simpler back then. Heck, Wisco and I have even talked about it, how much easier it was back before. Was it just because we were young? Or is this world we live in just filled with so much hate? What really is it? We just young and naive and just didn't get it? Or now that we're getting older, we're just tired of the bullshit? Has it always been this way? Now that we're getting that old, when we were kids, were we walking uphill through snowstorms? You know, both directions with a wool coat on? Random thoughts rolling through my head here as we're coming up on Leroy, Illinois. Oh, here's one, guys. Throw in your comments below. Curious. What does everybody think I should do with that E350 box van? I should probably throw a picture of it up in Discord so everybody knows what it looks like. That'd probably be a smart idea. So nobody really knows what it looks like. I'm going to put it up in Discord, guys. Oh, wait, no. Yankee showed it on his stream. So you guys have seen it. Here, let me throw it up on Discord anyways. think you're right. I think you're absolutely right there, Mr. CD. It is healthy for the brain. There, it's up there on Discord, guys. Check it out. Take a look at it on my Discord channel. It's just under Chitter Chatter. It's not very big, but it's big enough. I can stand in the back of it. I think I can. It's really, really dirty, guys. And keep in mind now, this thing's been sitting in the woods since 2016. And it's the first time it's ran since 2018. So it needs brakes and brake lines, and I have to get an AC compressor for it because that's frozen up and locked, so I can't even built on there about it, but I'd rather have a working AC. I'm going to cruise this thing up on the road a little bit. A full-blown food truck, I don't know about that. I'm thinking like maybe a mini donut truck would be kind of cool. What is up in the air on this? It looked like this guy almost hit that overpass. What is this? Boy, I'm going to tell you what, that sure looks like it's more than 13.6, don't it? Boy, that looks like it's higher than 13.6. Oh, I'm not even going to repeat that one. Oh, Wisco. Oh my God. The name, I got the name for the business. I got the name here. Holy Jesus. Oh my freaking God. Holy Jesus. Oh, that is too funny. I should super chat myself $10 for that one. Oh, I'm sure that wing on the back of your Hyundai Civic is going to make that thing so much faster. God, is that ugly. Who would do that? It's a little 4-cylinder car. 230 horsepower. I mean, what good is that wing going to do? That didn't make no sense. I do have an idea going down that, kind of down that idea there, Justin. I really, really, really do. And I have everything I need to make it happen. That's something that particular vehicle. Oh my God. Where did you find that GIF at? Holy cow. Holy cow. Rawr. Oh, Jesus. I know this was in the shorts feed. That 100. But yeah, like I said earlier, and I think I said it earlier in this stream too, I am going up to my friend's house this weekend. We're going up there with a 350 4-wheel drive van, a 20-foot trailer, and a lot of prayers that we can get that thing on the trailer. And we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it back down this word the house so I can work on it. I noticed when I was under the hood a couple weeks ago, master cylinder was dry, so I'm sure the brake lines are completely gone out of it. And if the master cylinder's dry, that thing's no good anymore either, so it'll need some work. That's not a bad idea, Justin. It really isn't. That's pretty good thinking there. Never went down that road. Not a bad thought at all. Surf Bum! What is going on? Surf Bum shredding papers. Are they yours or are they Hillary Clinton's papers? That's funny shit there. Student driver. All right, one more hour to the break-even point. 12 hours and 4 minutes to the house. It's funny, this load of steel I have on that's going to this Amish place. Broker says to me, well, I texted her and I said, do you want to contact the shipper, or do you want me to contact, or do you want to contact the customer, or do you want me to contact the customer and figure out when it's supposed to be there? She says, don't even waste your time. They're all Amish. They don't answer the phone. I'm like, okay, well, I've never had that issue in my entire life. So all night last night, I'm thinking to myself, I really need to call him and see what time they're open. I mean, I'm sure it's just typical business hours, 7 to 4, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, something like that. So, well, let's just see if they answer the phone. Called the customer today, phone rings once, lady answers the phone. And I told her who I was, and I says, I'm just calling to see if you guys have any overnight parking. I says, I don't believe I'm going to need it, but I'm just curious in case. And what time your hours of business are. And she said, oh, absolutely. She says, no, we don't have any parking, but we're open from 8 to 5. You're more than welcome to come in whenever you want. She says, try not to be here before 7, because no, we don't allow overnight parking. And I said, that's fine. But that's just this is the way, apparently these people don't answer their phone. They answered for me. I don't know. I don't get it. Are you gonna let me over, FedEx? Thank you for that, FedEx. I'm sure he's not going to have a radio on his truck. Those guys never do. know it drives you nuts, DT, the people not answering their phones or me never getting the information from the people that I'm supposed to get. That, if that's what you mean, yeah, it's, I don't know, I don't understand it myself. It's very, very frustrating when I just, I need the information to do my job. There's only a few things I need, whether it's a dispatch load or it's from a broker. Where I'm picking it up, where I'm delivering it to, what time do I need to pick it up, what time do I need to deliver it, and how much is it paying me? Those are the only 5 things, the 5 pieces of information that I need, and I can successfully do my job basically with my eyes closed. Where am I picking it up? What time? Where am I delivering it to? What time? And how much is the load going to pay me? That information plan a week. If I know how much the load is going to pay me, that way a week I'm able to decide on a Thursday, do I need to run another load? Or am I good for the week and I can go home? Because in the world of truck driving, I've said this before, I have my weeks are 6 days long because we have to do a reset. No matter what, you got to do a reset. So my week is 6 days long. It takes me 4 days to pay all my bills just for the truck, which gives me 2 days of income. And that's literally the way it works every week, no matter what. If I start on a Monday and I'm done on Saturday, I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to cover my truck payments, my fuel, my insurance, all that stuff. Friday and Saturday, that stuff goes in my pocketbook. So if I know ahead of time how much every load pays me, I can make a decision on, am I going to be done on Thursday or Friday, or am I going to have to work on weekend? Well, Wisco, we can definitely talk about that come June. You guys flatbed or are you van? Are you both? You're probably van and flatbed out of there. This industry's kind of got overcomplicated. Yes, Patrick, that was a FedEx day cab, I believe. We're in the mecca of FedEx line hauling here, so they're all day guys. They take their truck and stuff comes from the East Coast. They run 5 hours one direction, grab a load, bring it 5 hours back, and another guy goes 5 hours and picks that up, and that's how it gets across the country. Just hooking and hooking and hooking and hooking. The long haul guys, that the ground freight, those go on sleeper trucks, and there's team drivers that run that stuff. Like if it's going from the East Coast all the way over to the West Coast, or if it's priority stuff usually gets stuck on a sleeper truck because those guys team drive it. They can get from the East Coast to the West Coast in 2 days. Yeah, that's what I thought, Wisco. 53 footers. I don't know what I'm going to buy myself once this endeavor is finished. I don't know if I want to get a flatbed. I'm thinking I might get a reefer. That way I have the dry van and the refrigerated all covered at one time, and kind of my way out of the flatbed, just because it's getting harder and harder and harder for me to do physically. But the money is so phenomenal over the rest of the freight. Maybe I'll just start baking cakes. Baking cakes in an RV. Justin might be onto something there, actually, that what he said there a while back. He might be onto a little something. A lot of miles on the channel. Didn't even know you were gone, man. Look at that. Pretty small, and I have to really side of it, look at it, and do a thinking just of what doing that. I think people do a lot of things with those smaller trucks. All right, are we open or closed? Let's see here. Way station, pre-pass site. Open. Very if it is. It's almost always closed. No, big word. I can see it from here. It's closed. Here we are. Give or take. Give or take. I'm not running that way, but I'm going up through Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, catching 35 north, and then jumping on 14 heading west off of 35 south of the cities. I'm not going up through Wisconsin today. Jump on 80 in Davenport and then catch 380 up and do be some zigzagging up into the cities. I don't know, south of the cities. I'm not going through the cities. I'm going to get up there as far as I can and then park it, run the rest of the way in to the customer tomorrow morning. I won't have enough hours to get there anyways tonight. I just want to burn off enough clock today. I'll probably go like another 2.5 or 3 hours. Be that way. I'm sorry. Well, here, see, you came to see me though, right? Miss Peach wanted me. She said, here's the phone number. Give this to TZ next time he's in the neighborhood. Have him shout out to me, and we'll meet up. Well, I went by her house 3 times, or was it 2 times? I think it was maybe 2 times, and I never got a reply. So, and somebody told her I had a bone to pick. I don't. It's fine. She's probably busy. But I was going to meet her at the Lake Hallie Quick Trip. I don't know where that is. I was going to meet her at the Lake Hallie Quick Trip and say hello. It did not happen to be that way. But yeah, if I came up through Wisconsin, I would be putting on a whole ton of extra miles. That would not have worked. We got to hook up again though, Wisco. Maybe get a little bit more time. Maybe do it in the evening, and the whole family and I, we could all go over and grab something to eat somewhere. That'd be kind of fun. I know Zeus loves you. You're welcome. I think that came from Fred the Gambler. So welcome. And you are absolutely 100% welcome. This is for this is for Sassy. When you get gifted a membership, you get the squeaky toy. That's a dog bone. It used to be one of those squeaky whatever that thing was. It is now de-squeaked. Clucker. Squeaky Pig. Which Misa decided she wanted to de-throat it. She likes to pull the noisemaker out of the pig's mouth. So now I went back to a squeaky bone instead. Welcome back, Stacy. We all love Stacy. Stacy gets like 3 days a month where she's not doing month end. That's like the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. Other than that, she's either finishing month end or starting month end. If you're silent in the background, guys, and you're new to the channel, please consider a subscribe to the channel for me. I'd really appreciate it. In the last 2 months of not streaming, I've lost over 150 150 members, and that's usually that's because YouTube is just cleaning out fake accounts. It's not because people left. It's because people joined on fake accounts, you know, or they got called out by YouTube for doing something stupid and got their account canceled. This guy has passed me 3 times. And look at that, he did it again. He puts his blinker on and he hits his brakes. It's the same thing he did to me last time. Driver, why do you need to hit your brakes to turn in front of me? That makes absolutely no sense. What do you mean, Liz? What do you mean? That's harsh. What did I say? I don't even remember. Wisco Robin. 5 months. Oh, Juice, I love you, Juice. Wisco just up for another one, Juice. She's right there. It says Wisco Robin, 5 months. Hit the little $sign on the bottom, guys. See if you have a that free month chat you need to throw up. Oh, yeah. I got you, Liz. Well, it is what it is, right? There's so many fake accounts out there. It's okay. It's fine. At least people joined. That's the. I would rather everybody joins and becomes a monthly member. That would mean more to me, that direction, than all the super chats and all the membership gifting and all that stuff. I quite honestly, I just think that's pretty awesome. Because you're all friggin' awesome. Holy shit, Wisco Robin. Man, I'm gonna have names to read when I get done tonight. Dang it, that's... Thank you, Wisco. That's 20 names to read tonight. Fred the Gambler, Duct Tape, and now Wisco Robin. Thank you, Wisco. I will, please, guys, at the end of the stream, I will open up my stream elements and I will read all these names. I'm gonna have to do them all at once. So like Joey says, no more names, damn it, no more names, because I already got 20 to read. No more names. I can't do this at the end of the night. I got a wife to go home to. I don't. I gotta potty my dogs at the end of the day, so no more names. What did you do? I love that line. What did you do? Thank you, Wisco. You guys are freaking awesome. Love us some Wisco. No, Wisco, what you don't say is you never tell Duct Tape to not do something, because if you tell him not to do it, he will. That I have learned, so I am never going to do that again. Never, ever, ever. Duck and I, we kind of think the same way. Now, you had a nice rant train the other day too, didn't you? Shit, so did Crazy Dude. Those are pretty awesome to see. Boy, I can't wait to get this thing and get it fixed up. What did did I fill this up with fuel yesterday? I should have wrote down my mileage and see what my mileage is. Not very well. I think I'm getting like 4.1 miles per gallon. I was thinking about taking a trip out west. And then I realized it's probably snowing over there, so I changed my mind. Now, if it was a truck like that's coming up on me right now, something like that, that would make an awesome food truck. Imagine the stuff I could put in that. Doesn't need to be that big. That doesn't need to be that tonnage. But if I could find myself like a 20, even a 24, nah, it's kind of big. A 20 or 22 foot FedEx truck, I would do that in a heartbeat. Like a hey Wisco, you know what, I never ever even thought about that. When this thing is paid for, Wisco, look at you go. Damn, that never even crossed my mind at all. That's why I bring this stuff up, because you guys, I only think the way I think. Well, you get a bunch of people thinking different ways. That's when solutions happen. Nice thinking. Right, a 28-foot pump. That would answer all of everything right there. It would be big. Could definitely make a heck of a kitchen out of it. And honestly, you could probably take the back 10 feet of it and turn it into a dining deck. Wouldn't that be cool? You pull up and there's a couple of tables back there for people to sit on. That'd be slick. So maybe even like I don't know, pumps are 28s. Now you got my wheels turning. Walk up a set of stairs to a dining table. I see a lot of people that do that. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, and he's got a 53-foot triaxle van. This thing was custom. It's like $400,000. But he travels the country, him and his wife. He's got the same year Volvo I have, except this is black. Same engine, same identical truck, just a different color. And watching him trying to maneuver that thing in small campgrounds, I'm like, you got to be crazy, man. Why would you even 53 foot of trailer into a campground? That just seems like more hassle than it's worth to me. But so what did he do with the rest of the trailer then? So is it? So he lives in that? Because I know there's people that do. Does he live in it and then travel the country with it? Because I've thought about, like an RV and that, but I never even crossed my mind to think about. It's just that the operational expenses of these semi trucks are so astronomical. But everything breaks down. If it's got tires, it's going to break. Added a living space. Interesting concept. I see the Popo. Popo shooting traffic. Well, flip my headlights on. Just getting to that time of day. Okay, I see, yeah. This guy I watch, he's got his whole frame all back there is one big solid deck. It's a big frame he made around it. So it almost looks like the back of his truck looks like a flatbed. Looks like a pickup truck box. But he got one of those little smart cars that he parks right behind his cab, between the cab and the fifth wheel. It's got a bit of an extended frame on it. You gonna turn, driver? You don't need to slow down on the interstate, man. Okay, I got you. Very interesting. You've seen that guy too, huh, Justin? Did you see that one where he was trying to get out of that? I mean, there's a lot of them. There's one in particular was in that campground, and he had to blindside into that parking. He had to blindside into his campground, and there was trees and poles right up on the other side of the driveway, and he couldn't get in there because if he tried to. As he tried to get back underneath his trailer, the front of his truck would hit those poles, and he got that thing in there. I was absolutely amazed. When I first started watching that channel, I thought to myself, this guy's kind of goofy. But then after I started watching for a while, I'm like, this guy is a really, really good freaking driver. He is really good. He's got to be in his upper 60s, I bet. I don't think he's in his 70s, but it's definitely in his way into his 60s, and if he's not, then he's had a rough life. But he's impressive. Watching him snake that huge rig into those campgrounds, into the campsites. He did a stream or a video at the beginning of the year. He was somewhere on the and they were complaining about the tires on their truck, and they got tires on the truck and tires on the trailer. So 12 tires on the trailer and all 10 tires on the truck. And that bill was, holy gosh, it was so much money. Like 10 or 15 grand or something like that. I can't remember. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. What's his name, Justin? You remember? You'll probably look it up anyways. What's the channel name? It's like RV. I What's the name of the channel, Justin? I don't think Justin can put links up. You can try. Justin, try to put the link up if you can. I don't know if you can or not. At least put the channel name up.